I have proof that Stan has been lying to us all this time, guys. He says he's not as old as the dinosaurs, but he wants to show you something he found when he was a kid.
Here is a petrified dinosaur poop called a coprolite.
Where did you find that?
On this North Shore nip. Falling out of the hills, eroding hillside.
Dinosaur poop.
Dinosaur crap, and you can slice that and make jewelry. You never know what it's like until you slice it. But I can't.
That's got to be worth some money.
Some of them are, depending on the pattern inside, like opal, right? Like it's
so you could be sitting on $1 million piece of dinosaur poop.
I don't think it's $1 million, no, but it's cool. It's cool.
It's heavy.
Yeah, this is fossilized dino crap.
That is really cool. Dude, that's awesome.
That trail runs back up along the ridge, where it's right there.
Okay, so today Stan and I are on the other side of the highway. We're on that same 1910 road, but the other half. And we're gonna go in here to check out a place which was
supposedly a respite home for single moms at the turn of the century.
Okay, so there should be at least that homestead in here. 1920s, 30s, before?
10, 20.
Okay, so just after the turn of the century. There's some car parts here I'll show you guys. I'm gonna rock the Simplex today. I haven't used it since last fall, so I'll have to play around with all the buttons. I've got detector dementia, as Stan likes to call it. What else? I think that's it. Let's just get at it. Here's an old, looks like a 30s fender. Back sheet out of a car. And then up here I see a couple more parts. Oh, no Sammy today. He's on timeout.
Yeah.
After yesterday's incident.
Yeah, after yesterday's incident. It's just too wild when things are mating season's around.
Okay, so we've got, that's a rear of a car, I think. Yeah,
it's a Ford by the rocket tail light.
Tail light right there. So that's the rear. Fender, another seat.
Gas tank over there. Most of it in the ground here. All in the bank.
Ah, look at this.
Yeah, right through it.
This tree grew right through an old porcelain pot. So, more garbage here. Can, I don't know if that's a seat or what, but there's an old creamer can over here. Yeah, look at that. That's heavy duty. Early 1900s, probably.
Outdoor light. It was probably outside with the.
Oh, Stan found a little Coke here, but
7-Up, an old 7-Up.
Coke is broke.
That's an old 7-Up. Well, older, like 50s.
Yeah, probably both 50s. 56. So I don't know, Stan's still going down the old road here, but behind me, this looks suspiciously like a 90-degree. I see stones going this way and then that way. Hard to show you on the phone, but this looks like a stone wall right here. And then it you know, there's the back. This right here looks like it may have been dug out, but this could have been basement. This could have been the foundation right here. And I did get a signal. It's very thin metal, whatever that is, right here. So I'm going to detect here for a bit. Stan kept going down the road, so. Oh, definitely something going on here back in the day. There's lots of can slaw and iron chunks. I don't know what they are. If this is the place, there should be a bottle dump here somewhere, and that would probably be the most interesting thing. You know, I got baby bottles on the brain. I want the whole set. There is something I need to find this season, guys. This is season 6, and believe it or not, I have not found an Indian head penny. I have not dug, you know, an 1890, 1904, whatever, in that range, Indian head penny. It's at the top of my list. That is this season's objective. I'm going to make that my main goal. I know it's a simple little goal, but I want one. I want to dig one. Well, Stan found a 1930s bottle here. If I had to guess, that's where I'd say it's from, eh?
Yeah. Just another little bottle, but it's an indicator. Keep swinging.
All right, you guys know I love my Simplex and my Cruiser before it, and Nocta makes great products, but it doesn't compare to the Equinox when it comes to old bottle caps. You're going to dig that because that's going to ring up just like a coin. Bah! Esquire Boot Polish Brown. And Stan says maybe the girls were polishing the boys' boots. And I said, I can't even say it. Well, that's an old grommet, maybe from a pair of jeans. And it was down there 6 inches. Simplex banged that out, no problem. Ancient Chinese coin.
Got ya! War club.
It's so old, Gage doesn't even want it.
Yeah.
An old moose bone. 4440, that's an old moose shell right there. Overlooking the swamp.
J Gil H.
No, W and Alley, Allylley, I think.
I don't know. I might carry it back so I can ID it at home.
Broken.
Yeah, broken. And then this one was cool. Also broken, but it's old. Palm brand. I want to Google that too.
Marquee Palm brand.
Any date? I can't read it.
Habitant Food Products. Nope, no date.
But Habitant.
40s or 50s, I'm gonna guess.
Palm brand.
Stan, the destroyer of worlds. Flipped over that old metal, and the colony's just going nuts.
Lovely old whiskey. 30s, 40s.
Whiskey and an old orange crush. No, that's a Pepsi, dude. It says Pepsi right on it.
Oh, sorry. It's old Pepsi.
1958. All right, so we've been all the way down as far as we could on the 1910 road. Treasure's on the way in, but we didn't really find the foundation. We're making our way out. Kind of a bust of a morning. It's hot. Stan's got this old map, and he's checking off all these, you know, single little log cabin places along the way. And I'm trying to oblige him, but I'm also trying to find, you know, exciting, cool places. So there's a fine line. I've got to reel him in. So I've talked him into going to an old farmstead, not too far behind my place, maybe 4 or 5 miles from my place. It sounds more exciting than the other one he wanted to check off, so trust me, guys. Yesterday's video at the 1920s stone farm place, that's a ton of work, and you know there's no treasure there. It's all farm stuff, right? It's cool in terms of history, but it's nice to find something valuable once in a while. All right, second site of the day, 1880s farm here. And we're just gonna go in the bush line and see what we can work out. So now Stan tells me we've got to cross the creek, and I didn't follow my own advice from yesterday.
We can go up there. There's an easier spot to cross. So there's the old creek bed before I think the highway did their thing. It was,
Oh, the highway moved the creek, huh? Okay. It does look like an old creek bed. Look at the stones in there. Yeah, definitely. Oh, less slippery. Oh no. Your turn. Not bad for an old guy.
Not bad, not bad.
Well, the remains of an old barn right here. Oh, garbage dump.
Old fencing, modern, old, there's everything in there.
And here is the old house foundation. Full of junk, of course. Look at that. That's a pretty big... Everybody comes and throws their crap in the bottom of the hole. I don't know why they do that. So the old road used to come and end right here at this foundation. So it became a party spot over the last 50 years. And that's why there's all these couches and junk here. The kids would come and just throw stuff. People would come and dump stuff. But it was 1880s. So the back wall was piled stone. And then the front was half poured. Hey, 2 silver spoons in 2 days. There's another one for Stan's collection. Nevada Community Par Plate. I don't know, it looks old and it looks farmish, whatever it was. What is that? That's kind of interesting. 8 strings on there. They look like fine instrument wires. I don't know. I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
It's got fine wires on it.
It was a lid, it was hinged. It was hinged.
Well, what's the wires for?
Well, you know, normally in a kitchen thing, that would be like for slicing cheese. I don't know.
I was thinking instrument of some kind.
I was thinking guitar at first, like the round, you know.
Yeah, but the strings
but
wouldn't
hinge,
attach.
The hinge is
Yeah.
is a no.
I don't know, it's mystery. If you guys know what that is,
But
leave
take
us.
that home, buddy. That's interesting.
You take it home.
Okay, I will.
Hey, Stan got a largie. Looks like it was shot with a 22. 1916. Out here detecting with Stan, I see too much of that.
What?
Stan says he's got lots of gardening to do, so I guess we're gonna call it quits. One largie, not terrible, and we've got tons of field out here. It runs for 300-400 yards. We can come back. There's more stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna do it. The Jaguars, they're going in the horde. Along with the old lantern.